Some say football is war. It is definitely not war. I've had some great-grandparents serve in World War II, and understanding the sacrifices that are made allowed me to be more grateful as an NFL football player.
The best right tackle in football, Lane Johnson, his ability to operate no matter who it is such an advantage.
You know, the sacrifices of the military, it's constant service, but the veteran suicide rate is 60% higher than the national average. And I think the reason behind that is maybe when they come home, they feel like their time has passed, and that the world continues turning, and maybe turning their back on them. The Travis Manion Foundation, their focus is on reducing the number of veteran-related suicides. Also to let them know that they're a part of this community and feel a sense of purpose, and teach young people about what a leader does. That's why I'm honored to represent the Travis Manion Foundation on my cleats.
Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? My brother played football here, and after his death in Iraq, we started the Travis Manion Foundation, and one of the most important initiatives we have is to make sure that we are inspiring the next generation, that we're building men and women of character.
The place that led me to the foundation was actually through the weight room. I've always battled performance anxiety. I knew about midway through my career that I wanted to be better than what I was, so hiring Gabe, an ex-Marine, I needed that seriousness, I needed that commitment. Gabe came to me and was like, hey man, I think this will not only help with nerves, but just overall perspective. So, you know, we started meeting with Gold Star families. Meeting with these families really allowed me to escape my internal battle in the game that I play and really invest meaningful time with people that are going through so much. The group that helped us find the Gold Star families was the Travis Manion Foundation. Travis, being an Eagles fan, couldn't be a better framework for me to be involved with this organization.
My family has had season tickets at Lincoln Financial Field since the day it opened. Sitting in these seats with my brother, Travis. There's some of my greatest memories with him. The game was December 4th, 2006 against the Carolina Panthers. Travis came here with a bunch of friends, and his friend turned to him and said, hey, Trav, what if I push you down the stairs? Maybe you'll break your ankle and you won't have to go back to Iraq. And he stopped dead in his tracks. And he said, you know, if I don't go back to Iraq, then somebody much less prepared is going to go in my place. If not me, then who?
Travis was a soldier killed in Iraq in 2007, paid the ultimate sacrifice for his brothers. I think that really details what Travis was about. You know, he had the initiative at a very early age that most people in their lifetime don't.
We started the foundation because we wanted to continue Travis's legacy of service. We knew that we could play a role in helping our veterans show up in the civilian world again as servant leaders outside of uniform.
When I left the military, there was a moment when it was clear that there was a void.
There are things that I would like to forget, but it doesn't leave you.
When you take that uniform off, you lose the sense of purpose. That can be soul-crushing.
The challenges that vets face when they're coming home, people come back a totally different person, but they can rise up from the ashes, you know, come back and become the man or woman they were meant to be.
That's why the Travis Manion Foundation exists, to make them feel a part of something bigger than themselves again. Most veteran service organizations are designed to give resources to veterans, but the veterans that are a part of the Travis Manion Foundation, they're doing it all. They're building a renewed sense of self through service projects, athletic events, mentorship to our youth. And so the Character Does Matter program was designed to help veterans get back into the community by talking to our nation's youth about what it means to lead and to serve.
Our youth self-report 1 in 3 of them have never had a positive role model in their life. That's a crisis. Veterans are perfect candidates to become those mentors that these youth have never had. It's been tremendously fulfilling.
There's no place on earth like being a part of a team. You know, if you're a captain on this team, y'all should be the hardest workers.
You have to be the man that when you say you're going to do something, everybody around you knows that you're going to do your best to do that. Think about what Travis said. If not me, then who is going to show integrity and make the right decision when the right decision is hard?
We started here in the Philadelphia area, but we are now one of the nation's leading veteran service organizations with close to 100 chapters across the country. And there is an opportunity for you to serve wherever you are.
I love to wear the Travis Manion gear. And I think for me, it just subconsciously reminds me of what he stood for. And hopefully that's something that can be ingrained in me and that can be shown through how I am as a football player, as a captain on the team. The stuff that I wear is a constant reminder.
I think the bond that we have on this team is a lot stronger than what they got over there.
I think it's important for NFL players to give back to their communities because we all have an origin story where we came from. The main theme behind both sport and the military is brotherhood before all. It takes all of us. That statement goes back to high tides raise all ships. It's one of our main messages is draw your strength from others. You're not as strong as you are in isolation, you're stronger together.
If not me, then who?
Let's go.